Do y'all think them dudes in the background, man, they should have stepped in sooner?
No.
I would say, what's up, y'all? I would say like they should have, but I don't think at first, like in the beginning, I don't think they was even expecting that to even go down. So they was already in a reactive state of trying to de-escalate the situation. So I don't know how if this is like a replay or if you guys just now like getting this like reaction, um but as far as for like with those guys, right? You know, they tried to like break it down like at first, but it was already too late by then.
Everybody on this panel comes from a time where when a fight breaks out in front of you, you let it go for a solid 10, 15 seconds real quick before you hop in and break it up. They let it go for a little, for a little bit real quick. And then it kind of like spread down the aisle. So it's like, all right, cool. Let's go ahead and break this up.
Yeah, because right here they watching. They like, oh, okay. Like you said.
Yeah, I wanna let me see how this unfold real quick.
Hold on, let me play it back. Let me watch their movements.
So you from Cali? So go check out. So you from Cali? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you from Cali? Where you from? Are you from Cali? No, I'm from Chiraq. Where you from? Oh, you're from Chiraq. Yeah, stay home. So where you from? So where you from? I'm from McDonald's. I got you. Well, I'm from Wade.
Yeah, Russ, you're right, man. I think homegirl lined her up, man, because it looked like she knew him, and them guys in the back, they all dapping up. That dude that's with her.
Yeah, I mean, peep game, when she walked in, she went directly to the table. I mean,
Yeah, she bumped homegirl.
Off rip, I would have like, yeah, man, like when you in a certain tax bracket and you got some fame with it along with it too, you got to move different. I mean, like what famous person goes to a McDonald's at 3 a.m. by themselves? Man, you supposed to have security with you. I mean.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you hit that peak like she is at, man. Yeah, you can't be doing like regular day shit, man. That ain't you no more, man.
Isn't she like dating an NBA player too?
Shit, I'm not sure, man.
Yeah, she got an NBA player boyfriend. So I'm like, why would you? Don't you have a car?
Ain't nobody paying. Yeah, ain't nobody paying that shit on mine because they're gonna end up broke up next year anyway. So it don't I need to know what tax bracket this is where you can't go to McDonald's at 3 o'clock in the morning by yourself. So I can be like a couple thousand right under it. Because this is some bullshit. Like damn, I just want to go get me a Big Mac and some chicken nuggets. Like, just let me live, bro. This that bullshit.
Yeah, this tax bracket is below 30 G's a month. 30 G's a year.
Yeah, you got to go to that
the hood.
No, you gotta go to that McDonald's that's in like Beverly Hills and shit.
No. I'm talking about the Rush saying that Ice Spice is making too much money to be at McDonald's by herself at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like normally those are McDonald's, like they're the low end that's open 24 hours. The high end, like you go into the suburbs, everything shuts down at 11 p.m. or midnight.
Yeah,
like you can't even come inside to eat. Like at the high, a rich neighborhood, like you can't come inside. Like you need to have a car, and you need to leave.
But the lifestyle she living, like she probably could have just been like, all right, cool, let's run to McDonald's, let me get something to eat, and then we're gonna come right back to the studio and lay another track.
Yeah, that's what should have happened. Yes, but this might be a hood McDonald's because all the McDonald's on Hollywood.
You disagree with Rush? What he's saying? Like, hey man, you can't be rolling out here, man, as a celebrity. You disagree?
I feel like that is one of those things that's like easier said than done, because it's a lot. That's a lot of moving parts, man. Just having security all the time. It's a lot of moving parts. It's checking in with motherfuckers. Like it's sometimes it's more work than it is benefit. I mean, it's more of a work than it is, yeah, a benefit. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes more from you than it actually provides a service for you. And it's like again, like fuck, I'm trying to go to McDonald's on a random ass Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody on my social knows I'm out here. Like it's damn, I can't even do that. Just on a human being level. It's like I can't even go to McDonald's, my nigga. We're not talking about her going to McDonald's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon after she just got off of a radio station interview that's 2 blocks up the street from where she just left at. Like, we're not talking about none of that. Like, shorty, she got the hoodie on. She ain't got nothing flash. She ain't got no jewels on or nothing. Like, shorty was just trying to mind her business. I think it's kind of fucked up that even somebody in that kind of position can't just go mind their business.
Nah, I do agree with you, man. That's what I'm saying. Like being famous sometimes, man, it got them downsides because it's just like, man, you can't even do normal shit no more.
Even do normal shit no more.
But
Well,
I do think like what Rush is saying. You gotta
what Rush is saying.
hold on. Yeah, I do think like what Rush is saying though, man. Because you got a good point, 100, where it's like, man, you can't have an armed guard at all times. Because like I was thinking about the logistics on that. That would be costly also. And I think her net worth is like 5 million. So it's like, yeah, it's not like she's Jeff Bezos and stuff. But should she probably have just gone through the drive-through or something?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. Like when Stan said that, I'm like, yeah, you can't be just eating in a McDonald's in a hood spot, dog. Like getting some McNuggets.
Yeah, y'all not wrong. There was definitely there. Y'all aren't wrong. There is a better way to move in this situation. You did kind of set yourself up to get touched. You made yourself vulnerable to being touched. Everything that y'all are saying is valid. You are a person of status and of an income level where people want a piece of what you got, even if it is a piece of your jewelry or they take your put something. People want a piece of what you got. So she definitely did put herself in a very vulnerable position.
But yeah, her friend definitely set her up, man. Look, watch this bump though.
Gas?
You ready?
Take gas.
You ready?
Take gas? That's what you do, you take gas? Go take gas. So you from Cali?
Yeah, Ice Spice need to get rid of her crew, boy. Get a new one. My bad, M3.
My bad.
There was some echo coming
No,
through.
There was some echo coming through.
I'm sorry. Do you hear the echo now still?
Yeah, I don't know if you got the YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know if you got the YouTube.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I one second, okay?
All right.
Because he Bluetooth in that fancy ass spaceship.
Mm-hmm. He over there balling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Acting brand new.
Don't go no McDonald's M3.
Hold on, I got another clip. Let me follow up with that one. So, Russ, is it steep to get like a security for like, you know, like a celebrity, man? How's that looking?
Nah, I mean, in the state of California, I don't know if you guys know the climate with rappers going to California getting clipped, but it's a common thing. So, yeah,
Can you guys hear me now?
You're in Cali, niggas is
Yeah,
lining niggas
yeah, we
up
can hear you.
to get robbed and clipped. So, yeah, I think it's worth it for you to get armed security if you are a famous rapper. You know what I mean? Especially in Cali.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Are we good?
Yeah, you good?
Okay. What I was gonna mention, like, okay, I get that, like, you know, when you're famous and you can't really move like accordingly, but do you think we like it's more of like kind of like a black thing or whatever? Because like you have like guys like Adam Sandler, you know, who just moves around freely with no security, and nobody don't really bother him like that.
I
That's
don't
why-
think it's a race
that's
thing.
why-
I think it's just they don't go into bad spots, man. I think they stay in they sections. You know what I'm saying? More or less, like I think we'll travel out, you know, sometimes more where we're like, fuck it, I'm from here. You know, not thinking we're famous anymore. Because even I like what 100 was kind of saying, like, man, you know, you still want to do like regular shit, but I think those like Adam Sandler, I think they realize like, nah, I can't be doing this shit no more. I gotta change my patterns. So I don't think it's a race thing. I just think it's like more or less like, Well, yeah, I don't think it's a race thing.
Okay,
That's
okay.
why I emphasize rappers, because rappers, they have to move, accordingly within that kind of blueprint. You know what I mean? Especially if you're traveling, doing shows, there's a terminology that they use called checking in. You know what I mean? So as a rapper in California, you have to take certain precautions with security, because you could possibly get clipped. You know what I'm saying?
If it's not a race thing, it's definitely a cultural thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking more or less. Thank you 100 because I was trying to think of the right terminology. I was about to say, yeah, like certain things it would be more cultural.
Because how the internet got mad at Gucci for having off-duty security, having off-duty police officer security. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, because even with some rappers, like what Rush was saying, it's like, man, they do, like you're saying, 100, they'll clown each other like, oh, man, he had security, he had to do this. So it's almost like that culture in that, in hip hop, it puts you at a detriment and leaves you unsafe. But I'm glad people, like, man, we starting to have these conversations where it's like, man, you better get your ass some security if you need it, or, change your movements. But let me go ahead, let me play this one real quick.
Is speaking out 2 days after the rapper was attacked while enjoying a meal at a McDonald's in Hollywood. Per footage obtained by TMZ, Ice breaks her silence. Making light of the April 15th altercation, Ice writes on X April 17th, alongside a snippet of the video, "This wouldn't happen at a Wendy's." In the video, the 26-year-old was seen sitting in a booth alongside a friend inside the fast food chain when a woman approached their table, seemingly wanting to sit down with them. After Ice pointed at the restaurant's door, the woman proceeded to lean in close and argue whether the New York native is from California. The woman then proceeds to slap Ice in the face before a man drags her away. The rapper then got up from her seat and followed the woman outside the restaurant where the fight continued. The video then showed Ice fighting her attacker in the middle of the street, where the two exchanged punches until Ice fell on her back. E-News has reached out to Ice's rep, her attorney, and the LAPD for comment, but has not yet heard back. Following the video's release, Ice's attorney, Bradford Cohen, emphasized that legal action would be taken against the perpetrators. He told Billboard in an April 17th statement, "The unprovoked attack on my client has been reported to the LAPD, and we will be pursuing any and all criminal and civil avenues to hold the perpetrators responsible for their actions. We are also exploring holding the location responsible for their apparent lack of appropriate security."
Man, do y'all think she should be able to like sue the location? Because it's not like they what they gotta
you're
have
in
security for
Hollywood.
celebrities and shit.
Well, you're in Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
They would have security, but like here's something about California: like security bouncers, you can't lay hands on them, can't touch them anyway. You can't,
Damn, why do y'all live in California again?
the weather.
Yeah.
It's the weather.
God damn. I'm gonna be honest with you and tell you, listening to that clip, I'm kind of on Rush's side, man.
Okay.
Because GP could have got her killed. Because when we first started talking about this, I was thinking about it. I was like, hell yeah, shout out to Ice Spice for holding that shit down. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, all right, if she did get lined up, old girl that was sitting across from her was on bullshit and didn't hold her down. And I'm thinking about it. What if Shorty across from her would have swung on her when old girl did? Now you just got jumped in the middle of McDonald's. Okay, cool. Let's say it broke out the same way it did and she went outside. Now when you go outside, somebody got a yalla outside and now you just got holes put in you off of GP. Just trying to, fuck that. You gonna run. Yeah, you gonna run that one with me. Nah, just off of GP. Damn. Yeah, you need
That's what I'm saying. Like,
security was supposed to pick her ass up and carry her to the car and say, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm kind of on Rush's side now.
and also like look where people are at nowadays. Like, people are looking for their moments of with celebrities, negative moments, and like she probably have her own camera. Like, I beat up Ice Spice and post it.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's what I was saying, man. They got to do something with the fans, man. Like, put some lawsuits on them, like some law, man, because it looked like they, like you said, people would snuff. I seen movie stars and shit just to be like, yo, I did this, post this on like World Star and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's good. Like she's suing. Shout out to King Pix. Let me play the rest of this clip because let me see if they show the outside stuff. Oh, okay, shit. I done missed a bunch on this. King Pix was like, "Jerk, you wildin'."
Security ain't worth a goddamn thing. They do got security. He ain't worth shit.
Alright. What the happened? Why is that touching me?
She's drunk, but just relax.
Why would I relax if she's touching me?
She's drunk.
Where is she? Where is she?
No,
Why would I let it go?
What the f? Your hands is spicy. It's going viral. Next week, I'm saying
You gonna spank a bitch?
Nah. Wait, calm down, calm down. Mama.
Let me fight her.
Calm
On your
down,
mama.
calm down.
On your mama. Let me fight her. Let me fight a bitch. Why would you wanna fight me? Are you a bitch?
Calm down.
You wanna fight a bitch? Why would you fight me, bitch? You 120 pounds. Let's get at it then. Let's get at it then.
Calm down. Calm
The
down.
Y'all,
Calm down.
y'all think this a famous?
Oh, what happened?
You from what?
That's on
You.
That's on P.
Where you from?
What happened? I don't
What
understand
the
what
you
happened.
mean what happened?
I wasn't. Get off your
You
shit.
wasn't sick? Where she at? Where she at? And why the you want to record? It's funny.
Yeah, she definitely need a security guard. Goddamn it.
Hey, don't jump her.
Hey, yo, if that's my girl, I'm breaking up with her ass tomorrow.
Hey, don't push him though. Don't push him though. Don't push him because he can't hit you the back. Don't push him. Calm down. All right, but calm down.
Yeah, that definitely need at least a cousin or something. Goddamn it, bring a. She ain't got no brother or nothing.
Yeah, I mean, if the friend she was with was a real one or didn't line her up, that would have been a completely different situation.
Yeah,
Completely different situation.
I hate to say it. Californians have more flicks than Kellogg's. Her friend was way too relaxed. Somebody that you don't know come in and scoot you over to sit next to you. This would never happen on the East Coast or the South, not even in the Midwest. This is why California
Be
do
black
have
friends.
real ones, not Californians, just a real one.
That white girl was not with this shits at all.
she was like, "Look, you going outside? You on your own on that one?" She's like, "Look, we need to stay in here and call to the cops."
Or get in the car and leave. Because that's the part about it. Get in your car and leave. Everybody got a camera phone. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just leave. Just give them no opportunity, no footage, nothing.
Stand.
This is California.
I understand. It's California. Hey, I live in Texas, so trust me.
What's up, cousin?
There is a percentage of people that live in the two states that we live in that walk around with a packet of wish a nigga would.
Mm-hmm.
And
Nevada and New Mexico.
And they wait to crack it open at any opportunity they can. McDonald's at 3:00 in the morning, Walmart at 7 in the evening. It don't matter. They got a can. They got a nice packet of wish a nigga would, nice and ready. And that right there was Ice Spice's packet of wish a nigga would popping open. There was no getting in the car for her. Fuck you, man.
Well, who were her peoples though? And that was the part. Like she did come in with people.
Fuck all that. I'm Dolo. I want her one-on-one. Fuck all that shit you talking about. And you a bitch for trying to fight me for her. Get her over here. I want the fair one.
She raised up. I might buy an Ice Spice album, man.
I completely understand it because I'm a little unhinged.
Cause she held her ground like that.
Yeah, I'm chemically imbalanced, and I know this about myself. So that's why I understand it.
But sometimes you do need the cameras not to be provided, so there's no proof.
No. Record this shit. I'm about to drag this bitch from here to the stoplight.
But you don't want proof.
Yes, you do. Yes, I do. We already got the proof of her running up on me inside of the McDonald's. From this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm whooping her ass. My lawyer gonna call her lawyer. My lawyer gonna call her lawyer after she take this ass whooping, and I'll pay whatever the fuck the settlement is. Because I need a motherfucker to know. Don't just run up on me and think this shit's sweet. The rest of you rap bitches that's out there, because there is a level of this where she do got to send a message to other rap bitches. Because this is great for her rap street cred. This is great for her to be standing outside Dolo like that, all the way New York. Then let's get at it. Yeah, that's great. That's great for her rapper cred.
So you think she turned up a little bit just for the camera? Like, look, I'm gonna market this shit.
No, she's not hype.
Fuck about that.
Yeah.
No. The camera was a cherry on top. Oh, and you recording it? Well, you a bitch for holding the camera, but I'm still gonna mock this bitch. Yeah, no, that was just a cherry on top.
So she was gangster in this. How she handled it?
Gangster, no. But I appreciate that she stood on her team.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
but anybody out there,
if she was gangster, then she wouldn't have had that girl with her that she had with her.
Yeah, facts. But all right, man, we go ahead, close this out. Shout out to Ice Spice, man. Yeah, fans getting crazy, man. So I think, yeah, definitely they need to put some rules on them. Like, you mess around, put your hand on somebody like that, it should be like an automatic like fee or fine or some shit.
Well, if that's what you're looking for, we got to start with these NBA and these NFL games. The fans that's in the crowd that throw stuff at the players or like get to yell racial stuff. The fans that are in these games that are going too far, we got to get control of that too. Because I mean, like a situation like this, like how do you really legislate that?
No, I think across the board, man, because, you know, it puts people in such a bad state, man, especially like the ones, because like now they got to go spend money because like you said, they do need to kind of get a security guard. So some people, man, I think they crazy, man. I think they want to ass whip it where you hit them pockets. That's what I think they wake up, man.
McDonald's had a security guard standing at the front door watching it happen.
My man was like, look, I make 15 an hour. I ain't got time for that shit.
You can't, security and a bouncer in California is different. You cannot put your hands on anyone.
I will never live in California.
That's what you say now.
I mean that shit. Brother, how you no.
So what would be the point of a bodyguard or something then if you can't put your hands on somebody? Well, he just
you guide them outside.
Shut that shit. No.
Stan don't know.
So what do you pat?
Stan making this shit up.
So the bouncers that are patting me down before I get in the club, what is your purpose? What does it matter?
Wait, I don't think the bouncers out here, they don't touch. They just ask you to open up.
You don't even.
They have to touch because, like, if a fight break up, they gotta break it up a little bit.
Unless they're police officer, off-duty cops. But if you're not,
I gotta look this up. I think
there's
Stan
a law.
There's no way you're telling me that you go to a club and don't get patted down. I don't understand.
Stan, was you a security guard out there?
Maybe.
We are so fucking cooked.
But all right, man, we'll go ahead and get the parting words, man. We'll go around M3 with your parting words, man.
If you still here.
Yeah, he might have dropped. All right, Wally.
Oh, there you go.
My bad, man. I was on the phone real quick.
No,
you doing last words now?
Yeah, we doing last words. Go ahead, Rush. Then I get M3 in there.
Yeah, my last words is, yo, man, control your lust. Don't do no sucker shit out there. You know what I mean? You see a bird, man. You know what I mean? Yo, you got to move, you know what I mean, accordingly, man. Stay sucker free, man. And, yeah, man, they all for the streets, you heard? I'm out. One.
All right, thanks for pulling up, Rush. All right, Wally, man, what's your parting words?
Parting words. When you put certain people in positions, get them a CAT scan. That's one. As far as the Ice Spice stuff, definitely get better friends. Cause boy, hell no, bro, hell no. I'm sorry, dog. The way that looked, like, one, just rolling up. This is like, to me, looking at that, I'm like, okay, this is a complete stranger. Why is she just rolling up, being this friendly? We just got here, we eating something, and you just rolled up out of nowhere, thin air. No. Hell no. You that's a foot stomp. I'm sorry. You should got stomped. She should have got stomped. She shouldn't even make it out of there. I'm sorry. Choose better friends. Choose better friends.
All right, M3.
You guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You guys hear me well?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So, anyways, I was gonna say, like, man, look, my parting words is this: nothing or it won't be nothing. Especially like if you roll up to me like in McDonald's and all that, you know, talking about shaking ass and all that. But I would like, you know, for Ice Spice, if you don't got the money like that to like hire like security, you're like, you got to move accordingly. Maybe I have to start like door dashing, because at this point, you know, your situational awareness skills is just not good at all. So, man, you just gotta like just protect yourself. Shoot, if I had that type of money and I'm famous, man, you won't be catching me outside, man. You know, I'll be going to all the like the where ain't nobody coming up to me and be like, hey, like, you know, all that crazy stuff. If I like a hood area or whatever, oh, I'm gonna be packing with a whole bunch of like security. You know what I mean? You know, Securitas, private elite security, stand security. You know.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
I don't secure the property. I don't go to the rat shit.
So Stan, since you, how would you handle that situation, man?
Don't go to the rat shit. I just don't do.
No, I'm saying from like a bodyguard or a security guard perspective.
Man,
how would that play out?
What she did wrong was her back was to the exit. She sat way to the back of her back was from the exit, so she couldn't see what's coming in. She sat way in the blind spot, so there's no security could have helped her right away. And also, I'm glad the manager came out to get people out of there. But you know, Ice Spice could have done a lot better picking locations. Like, why would you pick that place to go eat at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning? She's talking about Wendy's. I'm going to like IHOP, not Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Like, IHOP got like a better, and like you got so much other places in LA to go to, for you to go to a McDonald's. Like, you could have went somewhere else 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's disappointing, but this is what happened when people want to keep it real. I keep it real. I keep it real bougie.
So yeah, I want to put another spin on this though. I want to put another spin on this.
What's that?
Knowing that she was at night over at freaking McDonald's, I ain't gonna lie, she should have had better clothes on, because you being too cozy. I'm sorry. No, I gotta have clothes.
Better
on.
Clothes on. What you talking?
No.
That's the style here in California.
I'm sorry. No, like, even though the chick, whoever the random chick was, like, let's be real here. I'm sorry, you way too cozy. The way that could have went to the point that she could have dropped hella haymakers on you in the worst case scenario. Plus, then you being out there on the street and then you slip and fall. No, I'm sorry.
And also, she's gonna fight a dude.
At night, I'm at least gonna be in some type of wear where I have to stay ready, because I don't get free.
And also the sad part, like, she's gonna fight a guy.
Was she supposed to come out like with a boxing outfit or like a wrestler singlet?
Again, all I'm saying is I would have been better where you coming at you at night and then you think nothing's gonna happen. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest.
So she got dressed like John Wick now and shit.
Hey, call it what you want to call it.
No, she was in a blind spot. SJ, she was in a blind spot. Like it was
Okay.
because she had the hoodie. She couldn't see who was coming in. The friend that could see who was coming in didn't warn her, or like it looked like there was like another friend that was joining. Again, logistically, she didn't sit herself well, and again, like it's like, yo, sometimes you just cannot eat at McDonald's 3:00 in the morning. It's okay. It's okay.
100. It's let me toss it to 100 though, man. Let me get his part of words.
Hey, look, man. Situational awareness to save your life. I do understand it though. Once you get to certain levels in your life, you have to start moving different. When you get a promotion at your job, you can't interact with the staff members the same way that you were when you were a regular staff member. When you get married, you can't act the same way with the bitches that you was when you single. So it's just different situations. And like, yes, when you get married, you pose like you had them when you were single. Okay,
I'm
so
Lord
different
the rings
situations.
now. I got a harem. I got a ring now.
Hey, 100. This the morality guy again. You remember?
Yeah, this is what I was like.
I'm going to Mocha Fest.
To the beginning of the show, I personally think that this whole exploiting thing, we need to readjust what that is. Because if there is someone who is operating below the moral code, it is not my responsibility for what they do when they come to my platform to a certain extent, right? If I bring him to my platform and he gonna start interacting with females in a way and I'm checking him for it, don't wait until it posts for you to tell me that I'm exploiting him when he's the one that can't keep his shit together. If I took part in it, if I encouraged it or something of the sort, then we can start talking about morality. But me taking advantage of him because he decided to shave his fucking beard for $1,000, ain't nobody tell him to sell his booty hole, but he made his booty hole up for sale. He made that choice.
But you don't need to go ahead and touch the booty hole.
I didn't touch it. Hey,
you don't want to do nothing with the booty hole. Because here's something. Here's the money, and don't offer your booty hole no more.
Hunter Watts didn't touch the booty hole, but it's somebody 2 blocks down that wants to touch
that's them. But I will not go ahead and give you money.
There's always going to be a market for the booty hole if you're gonna sell it.
Well, here's the thing. Here's $1,000 so you don't give up your booty hole.
And he probably and somebody could have easily said, "Hey, look, bro, I give you $500 to just not cut it." Somebody could have easily said that, but then based on your thought process, that would have been exploitation too.
Based on my thought process, no, that wouldn't been. That'd been like, "Hey, live with your dignity."
God.
I said that when you look at the replay. I said that, like, keep your dignity. Here's some money.
Oh, so take money to keep your dignity. Money is what you were willing to give it away for in the first place. So I'm going to give you what you are already willing to give away.
Yes, Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf. You know I'm right. It's okay.
SJ, I would be quiet because you can make me do this shit for another hour. You gonna make me do this shit for another hour.
Hold on, I gotta read this comment from King Pitts. This is funny as hell. King Pitts said, "Hey, if I get a promotion at work, I'm firing all the men and hiring a team of women who sleep with me."
See, I was right. I was right. Me and Wally was right. I think Wally
that wasn't right. God damn it.
Yeah, I was right. Men
nah,
don't
you was
hire
like,
men. Yeah, they hire women.
That is so wrong. That is wrong and so fucked up on so many levels.
And King Pick's about to get fired. And King Pick's about to get that lawsuit on you.
I'm trying to imagine a world where you fucking somebody you expect to be at work on time.
Yeah, you go to work together.
Niggas. No. I need this ride to give me to
Instead, y'all can save on gas and shit.
Yeah, y'all go to work together Monday through Friday. Then on the weekend I go back to the wife.
Oh my God. Jesus Lord. Y'all, some of you niggas like putting stress in your life. That's why you got high blood pressure back.
Is it stress or am I exercising my right as a king?
It is stress, sir.
Exercising bullshit. That's what you're
I'm exercising my right as a king. It's not stress.
No, that is. Okay. Well, you tell me where you find a woman that is not stressful to deal with. You tell me where you can find a woman that's not stressful to deal with, and how the fuck you multiply that. Good luck finding the first one. This motherfucker.
But all right, man. My part of words is
I'm standing backstage for you, motherfucker.
Adrian Broner, man. I hope he snaps out of this. Then for the Ice Spice one, I think she's got to roll with like a burly bull dagger that could throw some hands, man. I think she got to get one of those on the squad. If she can't get the security guard, I know that money costs, but she got to get somebody that could do better than homegirl that was with her. So,
or stop eating McDonald's at the hood.
Craw McGraw. Or just get you a skinny dude that knows some Craw McGraw or something.
Or get you a Carlton in the Bel Air in the rich department that you don't go to the hood no more.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You can't take New York out of it.
Nobody. Why are you gonna be with the poverty people? Why are you gonna be with the poor?
My man Stan said I'm gonna be real bougie. But shout out to Ice Spice. I'm gonna buy all her records and shit since she held it down. I'm a supporter now. But all right, y'all, man. We closing this out. Peace. See y'all next week.